Alright, based on that bridge appearing, I guess we didn't come here. Or go this way, rather. Dude, everything looks the same. Everything looks the darn same. I think I went there already. I didn't go this way. What's my goal here? Is my goal literally just a giant maze and I'm trying to go through each color? Oh, left or right? Left or right? Go left. I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is essentially a teleporting dungeon. Or more specifically, a looping dungeon, which, you know, are very hit or miss. Mostly misses in my world. I have something for a place called Coffin of 100 Eyes. Oh, that was... we did that way earlier. That was like disc 1. This is near Coffin of 100 Eyes, but like, yeah, that was a disc 1 dungeon. Oh, green, let's go. Hello. Maybe you have a move for me? Dude, Saber's doing an insane amount of damage, by the way. I love it. Just nukes them. I thought that like froze. People who played Wild Arms 2, specifically Big 4, because I know you played this game a lot, or you did, and you love this game. What's the ideal ending level for Wild Arms 2? I'm sure it's at least like level 40, right? Like, as long as you're, like, level 40, you're good for the final... maybe, like, 42 to 45, you're good for the final boss? Like, what's the ideal level for the final boss, would you say? Or what level you were is a good enough conclusion? Because I looked at the guide, and I'm over-leveled. Like, I'm higher than the recommended levels, but if we still have 4 dungeons, we still have a chance to get a few good level-ups. Well, this is one of the dungeons, so after this we have 3 dungeons, but... because I think on my guide, it's like, for the next boss, I think they say to be level 38. Like, they were level 38, and I'm like level 42s. But again, I did fight, or 43s. I fought that really strong enemy off stream, so... if I didn't fight that enemy, I would have been like 40, I still would have been over level. If I didn't fight that one enemy. Like, just a little bit compared to my guide. 45's a good level? Oh, we should be fine then. Especially if we have 3 dungeons after this. I'll probably get to like 48 maybe. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna vary because some people are probably gonna do all the optional content before the final boss and just be like, hey, beat the final boss and then just finish the game and be done with it. I'm not going to do that, but some people would probably do that, so it's probably going to vary. But I guess I want to make sure... that this is... that my levels are going to be fine for the final boss. I guess. Teleporter. Yeah, Trapezohedron sucks. Worst dungeon in the game. I'd wager. Millennium Puzzle Part 2 was, like, also annoying, but not this bad. Wait, that just brought me back. You know what? I'm abusing Rewind for this. But for some reason, it messes up the aspect ratio. Went that way. I don't think I went this way. Can't go this way. This is red again, though. If I'm going back to red, that means I'm, like, not making any progress. Do I have to step on this? Can I go around it? You can. Please get me out of this. Oh, thank you. Freedom. That was a looping dungeon, basically. I mean, that's what looping dungeons are. Like Torrent Forest from Symphonia, you make one mistake and then you can end up like earlier in the dungeon. Or everything starts to look the same and everything is the same. I mean, I'm sure we're not done, but we're done with the looping nonsense. Oh no, we have more! Now we're in purple. I do like purple. Purple is such an underrated color. It looks really cool. There's a reason my character art is like mainly purple. Like has a like purple like color scheme on it. Bum bum bum. I'm gonna assume that I can't go back before the save point. I really hope none of these take me before the save point, because that would be very annoying. Okay, we're back in purple. Purple is my favorite color since childhood. My phone screensaver's purple. My favorite color's been blue when I was younger. It probably still is blue, but purple's probably a close second. I've always been, like, blue has always been my favorite color. It probably still is my favorite color. But purple's up there. Also funny that you say that, because on my Twitch chat, your name is in purple. So that's kind of neat. Nope. Yeah, blue's always been my favorite color. Blue and green. Blue, green, purple. Always, like, top three. Bum. I mean, like, honestly, anything. You could do anything with colors. Like, colors are great. You could do anything with colors that looks good, as long as it, like, matches the aesthetic. Even, like, yellow and orange, which are, like, least favorite colors, you could still do some good stuff with yellow and orange, depending on what you're going for, if it fits the mood. I say this because I'm, like, a design major, like, has, like, facets of art in it. I'm, like, half an art major, somewhat. It's, like, half art, half not. This dungeon sucks! I'm just guessing here. Oh, it goes back there. Now I'm here. Oh, which way to go? I'm gonna try right. Oh, that looks like the right way. Nope, not going that way. I'm going this way, because it looks different. For all I know, I could be going into a dead end and then eventually make my way back to the beginning or something. Oh, I know, this looks like the end. What the heck? Oh my word, there's so many. This is so annoying. Oh, get me out. Thank you. This is the tip of the Kuiper belt held in the Mana prison. The pseudo-life form, the encroaching parallel universe, the Kuiper belt. Am I imagining this? It's not expanding, is it? It's almost as if something is hatching from an egg. Whoa, it's hatching. It's the larva of the encroaching parallel universe. By the way, there's no treasure in this dungeon. So that's good. So there's like nothing you can miss. There's only 2 enemies in the dungeon, but I think we got them already. What is this music? This is new. Get that mouth. Yo, this looks like a Valmar enemy. This looks like an enemy inflicted by Valmar from Grandia 2. Get that mouth. I love this dungeon. Seems confusing at first glance, but I found it quite intuitive. It looks really cool. Like, the design of it looks cool. Actual dungeon itself is... It's a looping dungeon, which I'm normally not really a fan of. I mean, it does look really cool. Like, aesthetically. That's about all I can give it. Oh, you, silenced Ashley. That's annoying. Keep building up that, that knife laser. You should have Restore. Although, you know what? This is a good time to use Mystic. Can you use Mystic? Yeah, you can do Mystic with, War Respite. I don't think we got that Mystic trophy yet, right? We need to get like 10 different items with Mystic, like in the first Wild Arms. I think that's a trophy in this game. I don't think I got it yet. Surely I've done at least like 5 items with Mystic. Nice air slash. Oh, I never used the bayonet I got for Ashley, the one I got in, the Ray Point. Or not the Ray Point, it was like where we fought Liz Nard. Go, pike kick. Correct. Alright, I think the mouth is done. Fucking CL was the move that young contender used. Oh, I never know how to pronounce it, but that one Malboro-like enemy used it. Unfortunate, I can't use Mystic. Go Restore. Nice, nice. Easy dodge. Let's do full clip Phantom Fang. If it misses, I'm gonna be very upset though. Because I'm assuming it has accuracy like all of other Ashley cartridges. Because Brad's the one with lock on. Go full clip. Yeah, 5,000 damage. Let's go. Try to get another Mystic, maybe. I'm trying to think of an item I didn't use Mystic with to get towards that trophy. That's gonna be a waste. I don't want to use my only Ambrosia. I know I've used Big Berries, but have I used Mega Berries before? I don't remember, to be honest. I'm gonna try it. Assuming you don't just like die from this attack. Easy dodge. Yeah, okay, I probably... Actually, no, maybe I did use Mega Berry and I'm just not at 10 yet. Oh, not this move again. Oh, it missed Loka. And it missed Kanon, too. Ooh, I can use Arc Kick, Wire Fist? I don't have any Gat level 3s. Getting Kanon's Gatling stuff is also really lame. Like, insanely lame. Like, I have no Gatling level 3s. And apparently it's like RNG. Hey. Ba, 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 bum. Did we win? Our attacks seem to have had an effect on the pseudo-life form, the encroaching parallel universe. The Kuiper belt was a section that broke off the main body, right? What we destroyed was only a small section of it. What we really need to destroy is still out there. Irving, the mission was a failure, just like you warned us. The Kuiper belt released part of itself, just like before the core was... Wait, what'd that say? Mission was a failure, just like you warned us. The Kuiper belt was released part of itself, just like before the core was sealed. You mean what we thought was just the tail of the lizard? Yes. Anyway, just come back to Valeria Chateau. I can never pronounce this. The trapezohedron. Putting the word "the" in front of this makes it harder to say. The trapezohedron will self-destruct any minute. Alright, you know what? This isn't like the worst dungeon. At least it was brief and short. I can give it a pass. Because it was not that long. We've eliminated part of it, but the Kuiper belt is still strong. The sky of Filgaia is still dark, and the hearts of people are just as shattered. Our plan against the Kuiper belt. Did the trapezohedron avail us not at all? Have we failed then? I think Arms is lost this time. But even if we were defeated in this battle, we still have the war. Even in the darkness, we were able to see one critical thing. Yes, we have found the way to trap the Kuiper belt. Treating a world like a spirit and trapping it in a live vessel can be effective. In that case, why don't we try sealing it in the trapezohedron once more? If we could still trap a critical mass of the Kuiper belt in the trapezohedron, we could do better against it this time. Unfortunately, we used up all the mana built up at the ray points. Since the pillar air had appeared, the faint light of the world we've seen has been disappearing. A large amount of mana must have been consumed from Filgaia. It would be hundreds of years before so much mana accumulated at the ray point again. And by that time, the world will already have been eaten away. Have we no more ideas to use? There must be something. There just has to be something. If we don't try something, everything living in Filgaia will be. Sometimes it's better to go slowly. Go slowly than quickly. One more error will be fatal. But at the moment, I'm more worried about your health. You all must be very weary by now. I can't ignore that. Today, I would like you to rest. Everything's okay, right? We can still save Filgaia, can't we? I sure hope so. There's always another way. You just have to find it. There's always a last resort to be taken. I'm the commander. You all must rest for our next course of action.